It's an exciting night as this arena is jam-packed with the WWE Universe, all here to witness the fallout after WrestleMania. Here on hand, welcome to Backlash.
I look at this. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have John Cena.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena.
I do.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, the WWE Champion, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. Samoa Joe's journey to WWE began alongside the man now synonymous with WWE, John Cena. Though they parallel timelines, their career trajectories couldn't be any more distinct from one another.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
In comparing Samoa Joe to John Cena as you were, Michael, they competed against each other in WWE's developmental system, and they both have carved out a legacy for themselves. But Joe hasn't done so in WWE.
Well, it shouldn't be held against him, Saxton. Don't sleep on Samoa Joe. Just because his success has come from the independents and other promotions, that doesn't mean he can't follow suit to what his old sparring partner's done.
That'll make your heart beat.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
John Cena's looking to fly. Look at this. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Submission time. Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
Hooked him up. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's going for it all.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena. Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom! Nobody does it quite like him.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, big move coming.
Wait for attitude adjustment. That should do it.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
How does he keep doing this?
Wow, even when he's in bad shape, Samoa Joe has the strength to power out.
The delayed gut-wrench suplex.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. Going to the top, high risk. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
John Cena connecting there with a good shot. He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first.
John Cena makes the cover.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
And there's the kick out.
He's still in this.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants to do this in the ring. Oh my, what a slam. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on.
Look out, John Cena is measured. Well done.
Just when you thought...
John Cena with the early cover. Yes! Takes it! Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. Taking on some tough competition.
Don't miss it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Mella is money!
Now look at this. Uh-oh, here we go.
We knew it wouldn't make it to the ring.
Look at this.
And she's taken down face first. Second time's a charm.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! Champ not looking good right now.
But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from. I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
Scoop slam! And here we go now, elbow drop! One of the most effective stretches you will ever see.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Nicely done. Snap suplex. So quick.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight. She's on the attack and on the move. Wow.
Carmella has eyes locked in. It's locked in. Here's her chance. That might be the end of Maurice.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition.
Carmella wants to...
Boom! Kick! Man! The champ's in a real quick cover by Carmella. How did she kick out? This is amazing. She is on fire.
Putting it all on the line.
You got to think about using a finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she has...
Maurice brings the pain.
She's got it now.
Carmella's in a real bad spot.
Good point by Byron. Some good technique right there. She's on the attack and on the move.
Oh, silence! She's back in full control now.
There it is. Now the question is, can Carmella finish?
Carmella hit that one. Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
Carmella makes a cover.
We have a new champion.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here's your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
It'll be Sting.
I can't believe he's here! On a mission of justice!
Making his way to the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting!
When a man's heart is full of deceit, it dies and a dark shadow falls over his soul. This is Sting. From the rafters to the ring, there is only one. No, there are actually two, Byron. There's only one in our business.
The vigilante justice of Sting has come to WWE. He's back! The peeps are out! Captain Charisma!
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
You know, Corey, Christian, one of the great champions in SmackDown history.
Multiple-time tag team champion, world champion on his own. Christian, always a force to be reckoned with.
Christian, one of the great tag team competitors of all time, of course, with Edge, the Rated R superstar, former world champion in his own right. Christian is confident as they come.
Well, Christian has certainly earned the right to have that confidence with everything he has done here in WWE.
As once upon a time, Christian was supposed to pick me up at Hartford Airport and never showed. I still haven't gotten an answer why.
Listen to this place.
The peeps are on their feet.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
The vigilante Sting has such a fear-inducing presence. I wouldn't want to be the guy he points that bat at.
Yeah, but even without the bat, he can cause some serious damage with the Scorpion Death Drop or the Scorpion Death Lock.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times. There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Christian may be cracking a bit here. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9.
Sting is in position.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much.
With a power driver.
This is all but over.
Dropped like a bad habit.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the
Here comes Sting.
Stinger with a scorpion death drop.
This one is over.
Got the shoulders down.
Sting with an epic victory.
I can tell you, that was a huge win. These two have battled back and forth for weeks, Corey, and finally victory, and he can taste it.
It's been a hard-fought battle back and forth for sure. Well, I hope he enjoys it. This might be a short-lived celebration.
I'll tell you, this has been one of the great rivalries that we've had the pleasure to call. And even though he picked up the win, he's still not done. He's not going to deal with the trash talking. He's going to celebrate here tonight, and he deserves every minute of it.
I don't know if we've seen the last of this rivalry.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have the Bella Twins in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Big time matchup.
Here they come!
On the way to the ring, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
The Bella Twins!
When it comes to tag teams, it doesn't get any better than beautiful twin sisters Nikki and Brie.
Think about all the memories we've seen on pay-per-view with the Bella Twins. Remember when Nikki teamed up with John Cena to take on The Miz and Maurice? Or how about that epic battle where Brie Bella went one-on-one with Stephanie McMahon at SummerSlam?
I love these girls.
And their opponents, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, the Iconics.
Byron, you only harbor ill will toward Peyton and Billie because you can't sit with them in catering.
Absolutely not. I harbor ill will towards them because I've never seen two ladies who derive so much joy from gossiping and tossing shade at anyone they choose.
Well, Peyton and Billie simply enjoy one another's company and spreading the good word around the locker room.
Look, I might not be a huge fan of their personalities, but they do have an incredible story. Started out together in Sydney, Australia, came to WWE, signed their contracts at the same time, and now here they are, ready to compete on the big stage.
You must have read about that.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Drop kick delivered with precision. I guess you feel Sometimes there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Now Brie Bella's not looking good here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Punishing attack on the body. Going all the way up. She lands the splash. And her whole body comes slamming down. Here we go. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now. Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE.
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen? Oh, man, what a driver.
Victory is on the horizon.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen? And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was perfect.
There's a pin now. They got it.
Now, wait a minute. Look out from behind.
Oh, my God.
A steel chair across the spine.
No! Why? Why are they doing this?
Unfinished business.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It will be Jeff Hardy against R-Truth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Come on, negotiations are broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
With the point of the elbow. What a vicious elbow attack. Not looking good for Jeff Hardy there.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have Steve Austin taking on some tough competition.
Oh, I cannot wait.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
And his opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Man, these people are going nuts!
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Sit-out pile driver. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch. Steve Austin starting to look a little off his game.
This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Taking it to the chest here. And now he goes for it a second time.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Keep your eye on this one.
Well, you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
Concentrating on the body here.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
I don't think he should get up.
This could be all she wrote.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this. Elbow drop. through the air like that can certainly alter a game plan.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not.
This could be it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Nicely done.
That has got to be it.
Here he goes.
Looking for an opening.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But I'm not so sure.
We got to cover.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Twice as nice.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
And Steve Austin, too quick that time.
Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
And Austin, Luther's press, Luther's press.
Look at him go.
Here's Austin's opportunity to win this thing.
Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this.
Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
And there it is, boys. Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this fight.
Look at this.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, what a win for Stone Cold!
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have Undertaker versus The Miz.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
A chill has befallen the entire arena as the Phenom makes his way toward the ring to continue his quarter century of taking souls and digging holes for WWE superstars.
I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside the ring And watch The Undertaker slowly walk toward battle. Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic. It defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Unbelievable, what a move.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Undertaker looking mortal here. He steps into this match as the #1 contender in his division, and he is not afraid of a good fight.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Of course, the #1 contender has looked absolutely phenomenal in recent weeks, nearly steamrolling over all comers. But I assure you, things won't be so easy when stepping into the ring against the champion. And he tosses them to the ground. Not in Kansas anymore, folks. There's the Wizard of Oz.
I agree with you, Michael. The #1 contender appears to be in tremendous condition. Ever since earning that opportunity against the champion, it's clear an emphasis has been put on getting better both in and out of the ring.
Well, before you guys go and anoint the #1 contender as the greatest athlete in the history of the world, I seriously doubt the champ is just sitting on the couch eating donuts. Believe me, preparation is happening on both sides.
Watch it, Miz.
As this match continues to unfold, it'd be interesting.
And the Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
This could be it.
He's lining him up.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Byron, regarding your earlier thought on the #1 contender, it seems like we're seeing the same level of competition. It doesn't appear to be any change in approach despite having a match with a champ on the horizon.
I wouldn't expect anything less, Cole. Though there have been times when a superstar has been on the verge of the opportunity of a lifetime, only to have it vanish in the blink of an eye thanks to an injury. Mr. Kennedy in 2007 is a prime example of that.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which can obviously put this match on ice.
Got to give this superstar a lot of credit for even competing in this match. A lesser competitor wouldn't risk injury knowing that a championship opportunity is on the horizon.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
And look, it hung up on the second.
Get in there, ref.
Guys, you can bet the champ is paying attention to this one. It's only a matter of time before that gold is on the line against the #1 contender.
When this guy's on, look out.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out! And he hits with a diving assault.
Well, if the champ's not paying attention to this match, as Corey suggested, we may very well be looking at the next champion in the ring right now in the #1 contender.
I don't know, Michael. I don't think the champion is so arrogant not to do the necessary homework, especially considering how dominant the #1 contenders look lately.
The Miz is looking to end this.
Snap DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Whoa! Oh boy, he is rolling.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take... The Miz is looking to end this.
Snap DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That'll readjust your spine.
Look at this. Miz. Skull-crushing finale.
This one's over, guys. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
I think things are about to get turned upside down. I think you...
This is a tricky situation for the #1 contender. Of course, you would have to expect the upcoming match with the champion is at the forefront of the mind, but you can't just overlook who you're in the ring with.
Oh, my God. The Miz is looking to fly.
To your point, Byron, if the #1 contender overlooks this match, a loss is almost certain. You can't step into the ring with somebody of this quality and expect to sleepwalk to a win.
That lands.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
Undertaker connecting there with a good shot.
They're going to lock it in here.
Is he done?
He broke out of it.
Oh, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
He lands a jarring forearm. And setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And the Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Incoming. Watch it. Miz.
The skull-crushing finale.
That should do it.
This one might be over, guys. Yeah, and this is why. Take a look.
Cover here.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.